Hello, I'm Solo. Welcome to my channel and to this screen shave. Top of the morning to your lasses. No, I'm not going there. Today's a green shave to support the St. Patrick's Day that is due tomorrow on the 17th of March. So I picked a lot of green stuff to kind of celebrate with all the Irish people their St. Patrick's Day. Fun fact before I show you the razor, there are more Irish people in New York than there are in Ireland. So just food for thought. The razor is this one. It's a Gillette green handled military Gillette that was only available, as far as I'm told, to the French in France, to the French army and to the French Foreign Legion, where I got this. My friend's father was in the French Foreign Legion from 1960 to 1970, and he was issued this very razor in 68. By the end of 68. This is an N2, so it's from the middle of 68. He was issued this by the end of 68 and used it every day for a couple of years, according to him. I'm very honored, Frank, that you gave this to me, if you're watching, because I know how scarce these are. No one cared in the military to save these or to, because it was a plastic hand. It's 24 grams all in all, even though it has a brass head. There was a white version with a white handle, French, for the French and the Greek market, also 68 to 70, and there was a black handled one, also French and Greek market, and also same period. I believe the black handled one had a couple of more years on it, from 68 to something like 64. Don't kill me if I get it a year wrong, but the green one was only available in the military, I'm told. If I'm wrong, that's according to my sources and to the guy I know that was in the French Foreign Legion in the 60s and from 60 to 70, I think he said. So there you have it. Or was it 60 something to 70 something? I'm sorry, Frank, I know you told me just 6 months ago. But anyway, that's the razor. In it, I had two green blades. I had the super stainless made in Russia, the green, Gillette green, super stainless made in Russia, and I had this super stainless green Permasharp green made in India. And as the Indian one has a green wrapper too, that's the one I went with. So the Indian green. The soap was the one that Peter Chakalis sent to me about a year ago or something like that, when he released the B2. This soap and the B2 razor, with the one with the you push the button, the black and golden one. So that's the one. Thank you, Pete, for sending this to me. After trying the soap, I went online to buy the Splash, and not wearing my reading glasses, and I found one to only $15, and I thought, well, that's and $10 shipped, and I thought, well, that was a good buy. And then this came. Look how little this is. It's about the size of a truck of blades. So, you live and you learn. Always read the little printing. I just recently, a week ago, ordered a full-size one. But I think this is so funny. I haven't opened it, so I haven't tried the scent. I have the sampler from Maggots, the Emerald Moss. Oh, sorry, that's the name of the soap. Emerald Moss, and it is a dupe of the Irish Moose, of course. I got this sampler from Maggots, and see, it's kind of clear, and then you shake it, and then it becomes all, murky. The brush is the Hone brush with the G5C not in it today. There is an Allen thingy here, and you loosen up and change the knot if you feel like it. The ball is the TRC. It's called Kelly Green. So what better one to use today? And that's it. There you had them both together. Okay, so let's get this party started. Please notice I even put on a green shirt today. I went all in. So, okay. A low volume. This is the Kaizen 2. I would say low volume, high density soap. Not, you don't get a Christmas beard, a Father Christmas beard with this soap. Well, at least I don't. And I have the softest water in the world. No calcium, silicium. Well, no, nothing in the water. So it's kind of almost flat, people say. So nothing in the water. So are you celebrating the St. Patrick's Day tomorrow? Or maybe today? Or do you have any traditions? In my family, the only tradition is that I have to pick something green to shave with for this shave. No one celebrates St. Patrick's Day here in Greenland. And only people that like guineas very much in Denmark. So let's give it a go. It's kind of top heavy because the handle is a couple of grams only, and the head is a brass head, so that's 95% of the weight. But it is a tech, the green French military tech, I might call it. So you know it's good. I do collect techs, and that's how I came about the black one and the white one. And then I talked about them with my friend, and he told me, well, my father, he was a soldier. Well, I knew that he was a soldier, but he never talked about the Foreign Legion and wherever they went and whatever they did. But then he asked his father, and he said, well, I think I have a razor somewhere that I used for a couple of years. So, and then he found this, and then he sent it to me. So, thank you, Frank. Thank you, Dennis, for mentioning this to your father. I did offer Frank, the owner of this razor, a new razor of his own choice. But he has a full beard now. Hasn't shaved since he left the French Foreign Legion, where he shaved his head and his face every day. For 10 years. And he got enough of that. And the military regime behind shaving every day. We had that when I was in the military, but I believe their punishments were different for not having a BBS shave whenever the credit card was dragged over your face to see if there was any sound. They punished the entire platoon if one of the soldiers didn't have a BBS. So did our officers, but we had to do like 50 push-ups or something, or run a 4 kilometer, not an all day of torturous physical stuff. So I understand why he left. Left the shaving for a while, and he never got back to it. It actually kind of hard to get him to talk about it. So, but I know because he told me that this razor went with him on missions into different countries in Africa, because that's where they were stationed while he was using this razor. And that's about all I can get him to tell me, but I still think it's kind of cool. Do you have any of these razors, Tex, with a plastic handle? I once saw one online with a purple handle, but I am not sure if that was, you know, a Frankenstein razor. If you know of any other colors than the green, the black and the white, please let me know. I collect these. If you have one lying around that you don't use, hit me up in the comments. I would like to give my brothers one in whatever color. To try and get them into wet shaving. So, but do you have any St. Patrick's Day traditions? Anything you do? Do you do parades? Do you watch parades? Do you eat sheep's stomach? Or what's the name of that stew? Irish stew? I know the name of it. Well, I'll just call it Irish stew for now. Sorry, the name escapes me. You know, the sheep stomach one. Or do we have something else? Shepherd's pie maybe, or something? I don't know. Tell me in the comments what your traditions are. See? Oh yeah, we're good. Oh, a little there. The usual suspects. And you need to be careful not to apply too much pressure. Trust the razor to do the cutting, because this is a light razor. Okay. Let's wash the face and apply the Emerald Moss aftershave. Oh yeah. I just love my ticks. I really do. And that's kind of why I started collecting them, and also because I thought that it would be a fun thing to have a ball-end tick for every country they were made in, and I thought it was only 3 at the time. It turned out to be 9, but that's another story for another day. And same thing with the fat handle ticks. Turned out that they are not necessarily cheap. Wonderful Emerald Moss aftershave from this spray bottle. Oh man, that's a nice scent. I'm looking forward to getting the bigger bottle of the original one to see if the scent is spot on. But I like this scent, so I don't mind if it's exactly this, because this is a great scent. Okay, let's have a sound test. Oh, that's the Scottish one. I'm sorry. Like, subscribe, hit the bell and share. And you know why we do this? We do this because we are not obsessed. We are dedicated. Have a wonderful St. Patrick's Day tomorrow, and take care out there. 6 out.